and logic need not apply. Yeah, I'm the shooter guy, the shooter guy. As long as I have my wall, I will never die. Now the world it is fading and my vision's degrading. Through slow motion I'm waiting with the bad guys invading. Look around in the blur and see the bodies of blood. Get control of my legs again and crawl through the mud. Snipers on ledges wearing bulletproof apparel. Why are these idiots standing next to those flammable barrels? Red containers of death, they make for easy kills. They must spend a fortune on the fuel bill. Got a secret vacuum cleaner from my shirt to my pants. Sucks up ammo off the floor straight into my hands. Just gotta walk over bodies now I reveal when I kill. Teabagging necrotic face for homoerotic drills. Take a rocket to the face and a shot to the balls. But it's okay, I got my good friend chest high wall. Hiding in cover behind my wall I will hover. And in a couple of seconds I will be fully recovered. Cause I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. Laws of physics and logic need not apply. Yeah, I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. As long as I got my wall I will never die. That's right. So now I'm riding the battle, explosions roaring, they rattle. All of the grunts in my unit are getting slaughtered like cattle. Stupid morons keep on running out in front of my shots. Then they bitch at me for shooting them. Who programmed these bots? Just when I'm in the zone, the murder's becoming fun. Here comes a heavy armored chopper with the big minigun. I waste 1,000 freaking bullets and it's still not down. No, look, a launcher's lying conveniently on the ground. Boom goes a rocket that I pull out of my pocket. Got an infinite stash and no armor's gonna block it. Now we got a locked door blocking the roof, but Captain Noisy has a key in the shape of his boot. We go sneaking and a peeking through the enemy base. Into the fire we race, bodies all over the place. Holding X is effective to achieve our objective. Get to the chopper is our final directive. I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. Laws of physics and logic need not apply. Yeah, I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. As long as I have my wall I will never die. Cause I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. I'm a walking, talking cliche, this I can't deny. Yeah, I'm the shooter guy, shooter guy. As long as I got my wall I will never die. Middle class white kids rapping. It's so ghetto, ghetto. Middle class white kids rapping. It's so ghetto, ghetto.
Hello everybody and welcome to another night of Chair League. We're going to get started here in just a second. Tonight we have a Division II match between FSU Crab Legs and the Polymorphing Power Rangers. One of these days they're going to get sued for that name, but we'll see. May happen. It could be entertaining, to say the least. So, thank you all very much for coming out. I am good to go. We're waiting for the teams to get into the draft. I'm pretty excited about this one. It's going to be fun. As soon as I get in here, that is. It'll be fun then. Yeah, okay, cool. Everything looks good. I'm still getting used to my own setup. This isn't ideal. They're starting the draft. Yeah, I wanted to talk about things, but that's not going to happen. So here we go into the draft. Let's take a look-see. Bands are starting. There's still, I don't know why that keeps popping up. I'll figure that out eventually. But first ban, Li Ming. Makes sense. These guys aren't the best of the best. They're not pro. They're not Division 1. They're Division 2. They're right in the middle somewhere. So banning out Li Ming makes sense. We are on Towers of Doom, so the Lost Vikings get banned out as well. Very smart ban here. A good Vikings player can decimate a team on this map just because the rest of the team, the four people can just be annoying and harass, make sure nothing can really happen. And then the Vikings can go pick up all those towers. That hurts. It's frustrating at best. Like, bare minimum frustrating. So I understand why that ban has occurred. First pick, though, I don't know. I want to see somebody like Thrall, KT, although the patch is live. Holy crap, I forgot about that. I have not had a chance to play it yet today. So, patch is live. They're going with Zagara. Alright, Zagara is fine on this map. I mean, she's fine on every map. And she has no weak maps. She's not really first pick material anymore, but that's just kind of the nature of things. Thrall, KT are first. You typically pick up other assassins, maybe a Sylvanas, depending on the map. Maybe not this one. But if it was Infernal Shrine, Sylvanas would be a great pickup to start with. So I can understand. There's KT. Excuse me. KT coming out. Lots of damage. Some small areas that might spread around chain bombs. But for the most part, this map is pretty open. So I don't expect a lot of chain bombs to go off there. But you never know. He still does a good amount of damage even without chain bombs. I would like to see a Thrall. Thrall's poke potential with his Chain Lightning build on this map is phenomenal. It lets you stop people channeling very often. There it is, KT Thrall. Two of the best heroes in the game. They're definitely top in their respective categories, melee assassin and mage. So I understand where that's coming from. Now, as a counter to this, which there really isn't a counter to either of those, but they probably want somebody with slows to slow down Thrall, even with because he has that movement speed increase. Wow, I just added two words together that probably should not be added together. So somebody with slows, roots, Johanna gets picked up. I'm actually kind of ecstatic about this because I love Johanna. Her kit is weird and it's not the best CC, but it's pretty damn good, to be honest. And with her shield changes, I'm excited to see how that works because her shield got a hell of a buff, and that's pretty good. Can't argue with the buff to that shield. I mean, people just use it for the unstoppable, but now you can really use it for the shield part too. So it brings a new layer of strategy. Them picking up Rhaegar is just them trying to get their healer before Polymorphing Power Rangers has a chance to ban one out. I'm surprised they went with Rhaegar, but it makes sense. They don't really need the Divine Shield for anything. Ancestrals makes them a little better, and Feral Lunge is fantastic against Kael'thas. It does so much damage. And the slow, again, against Thrall, as he's trying to come in and deal damage, really lets Zagara set up for a bunch of damage on her end. So I like it. Illidan getting banned out. Smart play. This is a setup. Johanna, usually if you see Johanna early, Illidan pairs well with her. So I understand that idea completely. ETC getting banned out. They don't want to deal with a mosh pit, which is understandable. They have quite a few ways of getting rid of mosh pit right now. They have Condemn, Blessed Shield, or Falling Sword. Either one do it. Zagara has Maw, or it can just Baneling him if nothing's really getting done with it. I mean, go ahead, stand there. Here's a Hunter Killer, here are Roaches, and here's some Banelings. Have a good time. And if it's a bad Maw, or if it's a bad Mosh, rather, it's a bad Mosh. But, you know, you still don't, if they get a 4-man Mosh, you're still in trouble. So, completely understandable there why you would ban him out. Now, to come back from this, they need their warrior. They're probably going to pick up Mirrodin. They might go for Leoric now that he's had a buff. They may even go with Dahaka on this map. Dahaka's really good. Just his ability to get wherever he needs to be, and there are tons of bushes. So that, you know, it all makes sense to do it that way. But they opt to go for Mirrodin. Now, Mirrodin, of course, is kind of the old standby, as I call him. Everyone likes him. Everyone has at least one person on their team that is good with him. So it makes sense to pick him up. It's easy. He's an easy hero to say, hey, we need a warrior. Mirrodin's fine. Let's just do this. It works out pretty well. Their other pickup, probably support, I imagine. I also imagine an Uther. Nope, they're going to go for their assassin. That's fine too. I like Vala here. She has plenty of ways to interrupt those pickups on the towers. So, makes sense. I'm okay with that. As a counter to these heroes, though, the side of FSU does not have that many stuns. really at all. They have Maw, they have Condemn, they have 2 slows, they probably have Blessed Shield, they might have Falling Sword, it just kind of depends. I really don't know. They need some damage. They need some kind of burst damage. So, Falstad, no. Okay. Alright, yeah, I was speechless. That doesn't happen often. Cho'Gall on the back end of this. That explains the Rhaegar pickup quite a bit. That explains the Rhaegar pickup a lot, actually. And on the other side, typically with Thrall, you don't really go Giant Killer. It's just not... It's not really part of his kit that you want to be using. Vala can, of course, especially if she goes an auto attack build, which she should at this point. She should definitely go an auto attack build. They go Brightwing. That's a smart support pickup on the back end of that. Thrall, where are you, buddy? Thrall. There you are. Yeah, I mean, Grace of Air is just so good. Giant Killer's fine. Spell Shield's nice too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. That's an interesting draft. Probably one of the most interesting drafts I've seen in a very long time. Okay, all right. I love that the Cho and the Gaul can't decide on a skin together, so they're going 2 different skins and going to see what they get. Zagara. I'm going to call you Dumph Hawk instead of what it says. Or what you want it to say. You need one of the other skins, buddy. The Insectoid skin or the Desert Zagara skin, please. I like this. The Cho'Gall pickup was weird. It was different. It was very much a aha build because they thought they were going to Illidan. The Power Rangers were like, oh no, this is an Illidan build. We can't let them have Illidan. That would be a problem. They didn't let them have Illidan, but they might still have a problem. I think those are backwards. They are indeed backwards. Cool. FSU. They're probably in the wrong spot too. I've set them up right before this. So we may have to do a little bit of an adjustment as we get into the game. I just kind of eyeballed it. I think FSU is way too far out now that I'm looking at it. Ah, shoot. I just changed the size instead. Oh, no, they're both wrong. That figures. Alrighty, sorry for the delay. Let's jump into this, shall we? On the left side, we have FSU with... Oh, right. I need to look at the tab screen for this. With Shambulance playing Gaul, Dunk Stick playing Cho, Dumph Hawk playing Zagara. I see what you did there. Tall and Nasty playing Rhaegar, and Slambo playing Johanna. On the other side, we have Punj. Okay, we're going to do this again. Honorbot playing Kel'Thas. Professor Billy Ray, love it, playing Mirrodin. Punji on, or Punjay, Punj, we're going to go with Punj. On Vala, Harvesta, on Thrall, and Lemmingway on Brightwing. I don't know how this is going to work. This build is going to be weird for Cho'Gall here. I'm interested to see what happens. Slambo taking a lot of damage, but Condemn pulling them in. A 4-man blind, that's pretty good, but it's not going to be enough as she gets lifted. Damn, that shield is huge. That change is massive. The level 1, I'm already like, wow, shield, big. Dumph up here at the top, spreading the creep around. He's going to put one right there. Smart man. Or a woman. I don't know you, so you could be either. I'm going to go with character genders because it's easier. Trying to get some of this rotation going, it makes sense. Nobody has any pickup abilities, and Cho hasn't chosen an ability yet. That's got to be on purpose, right? It's got to be on purpose? Unless we're just... No, he has chosen an ability. Is Blazing Bulwark. Oh, he just chose it. Okay, cool. Professor Billy Ray in a bit of trouble, but so is Rhaegar. That's gonna hurt. Up top, Dump spreading the creep around still. He knows what's going on in here. He needs to get back in lane and kind of bully out Harvesta just to make sure he's not really getting anything done. Hunter Killers, man, they're not that strong anymore. It's so frustrating. She used to be such a lane bully, and she just can't now. She does need to run, though, but all that creep letting her know, hey, I gotta get out of here. So, smart move. Slambo, it's not working for you, man. Woman, you're Johanna. Just gotta get out. There's a lot going on. Shots fired already. They're just poking. I love this poke, though. I love this. Oh, except when the poke stops and you lose a Rhaegar for it. Slambo getting some damage taken. Is a 4v5 right now. I feel like Zagara could come in from the top and take out Lemmingway. I'm not sure if that's true. I feel like I would try it if I was playing Zagara, and I play Zagara a lot, so, you know, I would try it. There are no blinds or anything on that side. Oh, yeah, Lemmingway is hurt. There's tons of damage. They are trying to kill that thing as fast as they can. Wow. Cho'Gall here in a bit of trouble. Oh, excellent bomb coming in. They are on the run. Dump getting the damage done on Lemmingway, but is it going to be enough? I don't know. Professor Billy Ray needs to get out of here, but not enough. The Shadow Bolt takes him down. Excellent turn there. They lost one, but they picked up two. Pretty well done. That goes for kills and tower shots. So that's not bad at all. They're going to rotate bottom and try and get this minion wave to start hitting buildings here. With Cho'Gall, you can just chunk down these buildings so quickly. It's incredible, actually. I wish, though, that they could choose to tank some of these hits. It would really help them with this, keep this minion wave alive, but it's not going to happen. We do have a split build coming in from Punj. We're going to go with Punj. I like the split build. I like it a lot. It gives the auto attack, but the first level, you're not really missing anything by not having the auto attack. I just realized I didn't have Twitch up, so if you guys are chatting, I can't see anything. So I like it. I like it. Otterbot. Dang, people have the best names. Here, getting beat up by Tall and Nasty, but with the Brightwing coming in, it's not really a concern. So, nothing too much going on. Pickup of those minion waves. This is pretty even, considering the Cho'Gall hopefully is, you know, designed to help them earlier in the game rather than later. Wow, Punj, you just took tons of damage. That bomb is so strong. If another one hits her, she could be in trouble. No, she's just gonna back. Smart move. It's a good time to do that. Mana up, back. I wonder if we are going to see Nidus Network. I like Nidus Network a lot, actually. Especially for Zagara, especially if at level 7 you take the whatever her new battle momentum is, because they just changed all the battle momentums. Dump, you're in trouble. You need to run there, buddy. You're gonna get gravity lapsed. Oh, but you don't. You live. Good work. But you need to back, and this is why Nidus Network is so good, because she could just drop a Nidus and stay in it for a couple of seconds, drop another Nidus behind them, come out behind, deal damage, run away. It's a very, very powerful ability. Speaking of powerful abilities, Slambo is on the receiving end of a bunch of abilities, and they're going down. Tall and Nasty, Dump back. They trade for a Vala. That's good. Tall and Nasty, you are low, buddy. Get out of there. But can they put enough damage on them to warrant this fight? No, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Honestly, they should just leave. They can poke a little bit. That's fine. Especially if you can get this kill on Professor Billy Ray. Nope, doesn't look like it. The Hydras, they're so strong. When they become mutants, they're even better. Speaking of that, I want to play StarCraft so bad. They just released Abathur as a new co-op hero. I want it. I want to play it so bad. I haven't had time. A buddy of mine and I went to dinner tonight. And I think we're going to test a new Brock changes after this, because I love a new Brock. Man, the patch notes today. Lots of cool changes. I'm excited for most of them. I said most on purpose. There's a couple that I'm a little wary of. But we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, up top, they're getting this camp. Hopefully Zagara can push down these towers. You don't really want towers to be there with minion camps, because they just do that and get wasted. And that's not ideal. You want those to be hitting that fort. Yeah, it's a fort. It's not a keep. You want those to be hitting the forts. Just, they do so much against forts. It's fantastic. Good use of the creep there to watch for Billy Ray going in. That was pretty well done. And pinging it just in case people didn't see it. We're about to hit our level 10 heroics. This ought to be interesting. It's pretty standard builds out of everyone. Even Thrall. I still am not a fan of Envenom. Oh, wait. There's a non-standard pick. Hold on. Perfect Storm. Oh, it's a quest talent now? It's a quest talent now. And it reduces mana cost. I did not see his change, apparently. That's fantastic. I love that. They need to hurry this up so that they can get top. That just looks silly. That just so silly. Yeah, Zagara's the only one up here prepared to fight this these towers coming up. Luckily, they know Mirrodin is down bottom. And that bomb is going to put quite a bit of damage on the Kel'Thas. That's pretty good. Blessed Shield coming out. They do have their heroics. Is it going to be enough? There is a lot of damage coming out, but stuns as well. Luckily, Gaul does not get stunned. Tall and Nasty, run! Don't get hit by that chain bomb. We just saw a Maw get a kill. That's fantastic. You never see Maw get a kill. It has very little damage. Hallelujah! 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 They added timers to heroics. Dustin Browder, be praised. Thank you. Thank you. That was the only thing this UI was missing. That was it. Everything else was perfectly fine. I did not care about anything else. I wanted the timers to the heroics, and they are here. Thank you. That is amazing. I did not notice that. Yes. Okay, cool. Sorry. Gushing a bit over timers. That's silly. But it's okay. So FSU is looking pretty damn good. I gotta say, they are doing well. Meanwhile, Power Rangers, they get this bottom fort back, but they trade the middle fort for it, and they're down quite a bit in the towers. So this could be a bit of an issue for them. And I don't know. I do like the Reign of Vengeance. I think that was a smart play. Very smart pickup on their part. I am curious to see how this goes. I do want to check something. Gaul, you are leading the charts, dude. Zagara can't even keep up. And usually Zagara's lead charts in damage. Although it is still pretty early. She probably just picked up Muta. She did indeed. So, that's fair. It's alright. I understand. Wow, there are 6 of these things. No, this is going down. It can't be stopped. Unfortunately, they burned all of them just to get the fort. I don't like that so much. If they could have put a little more damage on the fort, they could have walked a couple of them in, or at least threatened to walk them in. Meanwhile, Zagara's top, trying to tear... Nope, Zagara, just put another Muta on it. Oh, you don't have double Muta. Dang it, we're not level 16. Alright, sorry. I got excited. I thought she had it. Roaches, something, come on. That would have really helped them secure an even heavier lead. But level 13 reached by the Power Rangers. I do like that they are indeed polymorphing things. I think that's good. You should stick to your name whenever you make a team. I have a team called Administrative Nightmare, and we're always being a pain, so I love it. A one-man Maw coming out, though, not good enough, or is it? 2 kills on that Maw, and it looks like a third, and Punch and Otterbox just need to leave, and they're both going to die. That is a full wipe. They might as well just come down here and take this fort. Or have Zagara, somebody take the fort. Oh, they haven't even picked that up yet. I thought Zagara got it. Are they going boss? I don't like this. I don't like boss on this map. 4 points is nice, but it's not good enough, and it does tons of damage. Even if you you have to have multiple people, and that little creepy hand nonsense of his is such a pain. It hurts so bad. And the biggest issue with it is immediately after boss, you just have to go back. You can't go do anything because you're too dead to go do anything. Like, you're just too hurt. It does give you quite a bit of an advantage, so I like that. I don't know. This map for me it's one of my least favorite to play because there's no comeback mechanic. No real comeback mechanic. You just take forts. That's it. That's all you got. Every other map, if we kill 5 of them, we can go win the game. You can't do that on this map, and that's a bit of an issue. They need to fight for this, though. Sunder comes out, but Johanna is unstoppable. They're not fighting. They're running. I think they could have had that if they'd have stayed and fought a little bit more. They didn't have heroics on cooldown, so I understand the concern. Gaul ult not hitting anybody. That's a bit of an issue. Wow, that Ancestral, so much healing. It's just silly, to be honest. Are they going to be able to get Professor Billy Ray? I doubt it. Nope, definitely not now. They are in the safety of their keep or fort. Are they keeps? I don't know. Wish somebody would tell. And I can't. It won't let me click on it to find out. So I do not know. Meanwhile, top is pretty. Oh wow, pretty low. That thing is a sliver. All Gaul has to do is walk up here and Shadow Bolt. That's what it's called. Shadow Bolt it once, or throw out a bomb or something. I just want to type. Go get top. Go get top. Seriously, it would take no effort at all. Zagara could do it with a roach drop. I think. Yeah. Zagara can do it with a roach drop. He's going for it. Here it is. He's bowling. 10 pins. That was a strike. This fight is weird. Otterbox always a little too close, especially since there's a Gaul ult that pretty much annihilates him every time. And there it is again. And a 3-man Maw there? Yes, 3-man Maw, 3-man deleted. Punj is the only one left. I think this is game. Yes, this is game. And they're just going to make sure. Right there. And that is game going to FSU. 15-minute game. Excellent on their part. 29-0. Very well played. GG, everybody. That was a fun game. I like casting Towers of Doom. I don't like playing it so much. But thank you guys very much for coming out and supporting this, for supporting me, supporting the teams. I think that's fantastic. I don't believe I have any other games tonight. No, I do not. I might later, but I doubt it. It's already 8:30 for me, so probably not. We're going to go with no. So, thank you very much for coming out. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me on Twitter at Captain Cardone. I also suggest following Chair League at Chair League. You can get involved with them, along with a myriad of other amateur tournaments and whatnot. It's pretty entertaining. I'll keep you up to date. I manage casters for pretty much every amateur tournament right now. So if you ever want to know what's going on there, just give me a follow. Happy to do it. You can find replays on YouTube, youtube.com/Captain Cardone. It should be up there now. As a matter of fact, I'm streaming to there right now through Restream. So it should all be there. But thank you very much for coming out and playing and supporting these teams. Excellent games on both people's side. Yeah, I very, very much enjoyed it. I suppose I have to say that FSU won. Excellent. There we go. Thank you guys very much for coming out, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I have a game tomorrow, too, so check it out tomorrow. Thanks.